Hey everyone, and I hate to interrupt your Valentine's week content, but it's time to vote on my haul. And I think this is vote on my haul number 12. So we have officially been doing this for a year. I have some really great picks for you today, so I'm just going to go through these real quick. If you don't even want to waste time, you can go ahead and vote up here in the corner, but let us jump through these. I don't even know what a few of these are about, but I'm pretty excited. So the first one I have is Dark of the West by Johanna Hathaway. This one I think has to do, it says this has to do with a princess named Aurelia. And then there is this man named Ethan who is supposed to spy and like find out about the queen and her children and everything. And then these two end up falling in love and one of them's a spy. I know the second one of this one just came out. I think this is more of like a little known, but it's like blurb by Melissa De La Cruz and by Evelyn Skye and Margaret Rogerson. So I definitely think it could be interesting. So if you've read this or want me to try it, vote for that. Next, I have The Warrior Maiden by Melanie Dickerson. This is a retelling of Mulan. That's all I have to say about it. It's super cool. I think this one has to do with, so she volunteers to take her father's place. That makes sense. Also, she disguises herself as a man and then meets a duke named Wolfgang who's determined to save his people. There's someone who is a murderer going around and killing certain people. And then I guess this one takes place in the 15th century, Lusitania, where both love and war challenge the strongest of hearts. So it's set in a very interesting setting, but it's a retelling of Mulan, and I'm excited. Next is Us Against You by Frederick Bachman. It is high time I read this book. This is the sequel to Beartown, which I read at the beginning of last year, and it broke my heart, but it was beautiful. In Beartown, there was a horrible assault that happened to a girl, and the town kind of took sides, and things kind of went up in smoke, and things didn't go super well. And now this is a sequel, and it's about some of the same characters and how they're doing now and what's happening in the town. Then I have Beautiful Broken Things by Sarah Bernard. I've had this one for quite a while. This one is about two friends, Katie and Rosie, and then a new friend, Suzanne, joins them. I really like Sarah Bernard. This is the UK cover. It's so beautiful. And I've read two of her books and I've really loved them, so I definitely am interested in getting to this. It should be a pretty like quick one for me too, so that'd be fun. I really, really, really love A Quiet Kind of Thunder by her as one of my favorites. But yeah, this one is about, I think this one is about abuse in some sense, as well as some mental illness. So could be kind of heavy contemporary topics. And then finally, I have this kind of interesting one. I think that I picked this one up because it is a time traveling story, and it's called Stolen Time, and it's by Danielle Rollins. And it's about Seattle in 1913 and New Seattle in 2077. And there's some like time traveling shenanigans and some magic and all the fun things. So this one looks like it's a fun choice as well. So that was pretty quick. Didn't want to take too long with these because they're really just about the vote anyway. But this will be the book that we also buddy read these books. I always have the link to my Discord down below where we chat whenever we feel like it. We're currently reading The Lost Crown by Sarah Miller. And then whatever book we pick, that'll be the next one that gets read. So go ahead and vote now. And yeah, see you next time.